think no. We gotta just let it go. Talk yourself into letting it flow. Take time to breathe as we are synchronizing. Got me in a different.
Ooh, they got him. Ooh, they got him. Oh, they got him. And it's a doozy. See, what I was saying last week about it was I was wondering what was going to happen after sentence and if he was going to get time served because he'd been in there for 2 years. But ain't no time served on a life sentence. Ooh, they got him. Oh, Lord. Ooh, look at there. Mm-hmm. Yikes. I can't say I'm surprised, but I didn't expect to go it this way. I didn't expect for it to end up like this for him. Ooh. R. Kelly is found guilty of all counts and faces life in prison. Yep, I'm going to read this article in just a second. People popping in. Do, 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 do. All right, let me go ahead and see. Okay, I see one person looking on Twitch. Feel free to comment, y'all. I can't see the comments. If I like your comment, I'll pull it up on the screen. Got one viewer on Twitch, one viewer on Facebook. I am actually live right now on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. Matter of fact, let's go ahead and just bring in the other Facebook page, the Too Persuasive Facebook page. Now, everybody, look at this mess. He got himself in a mess. I don't know if anybody remembers a couple years ago, he was on camera. I don't know if it was on Instagram or YouTube or if he was just somebody was recording him and they posted it on Instagram and YouTube of him bragging and boasting, saying they should have done this 30 years ago. They can't do nothing to him. They should have done this 30 years ago. He said it out of his own mouth. And look here, 30 years later, thought they couldn't do nothing to you. Mm-hmm. R. Kelly is found guilty of all counts and faces life in prison. Mr. Kelly's conviction marked a stunning fall for a man who was once one of the biggest names in R&B music, still is, arguably, but still is. It came after the first Me Too era trial, in which most of the victims were Black women. Here are the key updates. This article is at the New York Times. R. Kelly made his victims write letters exonerating him. Instead, they helped convict him. The surviving R. Kelly documentary catalyzed I can't talk. The case against the singer. R. Kelly is convicted on all counts after decades of accusations of abuse. R. Kelly is going to prison. Why did it take so long? The conviction of R. Kelly on all 9 counts against him came as a significant moment in the Me Too movement for both Black women and for the music industry, ushering in a sense that finally justice had been served. But the verdict on Monday also prompted an obvious question. Women have said that the singer's abuses began as early as the start of the 1990s. Why did it take 3 decades for the singer to receive criminal punishment? There's no answer for that. But the New York Times goes on to give a few possible answers. I'm not going to read that. Yeah. R. Kelly will be sentenced in May. That's a ways from now. It's still just September. It might be the end of September, but it's still just September. He's not going to be sentenced until May as other criminal charges move forward. And yeah, he's still facing charges in, I think, 2 other states. I know he's facing super charges in Cook County. R. Kelly will be sentenced in May as other criminal charges move forward. R. Kelly left a 2019 court hearing in Chicago where he still faces charges. Mr. Kelly's lawyer said he did not know whether he would be transferred there before his sentencing in New York in May. So yeah, I think he has the state of Illinois and the state of Minnesota on his ass, if I'm not mistaken. But I have another article. I think they talk about where he's facing charges. The intervening months will be busy in the next few weeks. Mr. Kelly's lawyers can file motions seeking to overturn the verdict. Mr. Kelly also faces charges in at least 2 other states. Hey, I know stuff. Look at me. Including federal child, that word, and obstruction counts in Chicago. I'm also on YouTube and Facebook, so can't say certain words. That trial has been postponed several times, and a new date has not been set. A court conference in that case has been set for October 20th. So things are kind of moving forward quickly. That is October 20th is actually a month away, 3 weeks away. Prosecutors thank R. Kelly's accuser saying verdict forever brands him as a predator. I'm going to hit this play button, y'all.
Today's guilty verdict forever brands R. Kelly as a predator who used his fame and fortune to prey on the young, the vulnerable, and the voiceless for his own sexual gratification. To the victims in this case, your voices were heard and justice was finally served. This conviction would not have been possible without the bravery and resilience of R. Kelly's victims. I applaud their courage in revealing in open court the painful, intimate, and horrific details of their lives with him. No one deserves what they experienced at his hands or the threats and harassment they faced in telling the truth about what happened to them.
Mr. Kelly is a prolific serial predator. Despite numerous reports of his destructive abuse over the years, Mr. Kelly's brazen acts and intimidation against his accusers kept him shielded from prosecution. In their failed attempt to evade justice, Mr. Kelly and his associates made one critical error.
Don't put your leg down.
They underestimated the resilience and courage of the victims who refused to be silenced.
Why are we growling, pirate? You messing up the news. I don't know what he wants. He just wants to growl at me. You talking? He's talking. Okay. Bye-bye. Bye. Adios. Thanks for your conversation. It was magnificent, glorious. Have a nice day. Bye-bye. Peace out. Go on with your bad self. Go on. Good Lord. He is nuts. He's a psycho. All right, so they talked about, they brushed across the fact that he has charges in 2 other states. So I think this article says where it is. Hold on. I'm just brushing real quick, but this article here is also, this is on the Tribune. I keep running across that child and P word together. Hold on. Can't read that out loud, boy. Hope I scroll by fast enough. Okay, yeah, it's Minnesota and Illinois. So he's still facing charges.
Of course, Mr. Kelly.
He in trouble. He in trouble. So I just want to come in, talk about that real quick. I had posted about it on Facebook. briefly, without the articles, without reading the articles, without showing what the prosecutor said. I just wanted to come and touch on it real quick. Thank you to the people watching on Twitch. I'm not sure if anybody's looking on YouTube. I'm not on YouTube anywhere. Let me see. Hey, somebody looking on YouTube. Hey, y'all. Hey, I'm not gaming right now, but I will later. See y'all later. Thanks for watching.